Good evening. Welcome to the latest edition of the Storm Report Live. We are presented by the Pharmacy in Bennington and Manchester, GC Tractor, Bennington Rescue Squad, King's Bread, and Ramontos in North Adams. Today's guests are Woodmaer, Francois, and Isaiah Everett. Both are new players that have joined the team this offseason. Woodmaer joins the team as a slot receiver. Isaiah joins the team as a defensive back. Welcome, guys. Thanks for being on tonight.
Thanks for having me, Coach. Thanks for having me.
So I wanted to kind of have both of you guys on. I know you're both new to the team, so I kind of want to get an opportunity for some of the guys to meet you, and obviously some of the public to get the idea what where you guys came from and all that good stuff. So I'm going to start with Woodmaer. First question right out of the box, man. Where'd you grow up?
I grew up in Spring Valley, New York, Coach. It's a few hours away from here.
Yep. So what brought you to the area?
Basically, I came up here. I had a Division I offer before. I was playing at University of Villanova, and then I just got hurt, and then it was like a whole process. I came up here for JUCO ball, but I went for JUCO ball, and then that's when I got in touch with you, and then I just like the whole conversation we had. It just like switched my whole mindset over.
Well, good. So where did the love of the game of football come from?
Honestly, it just came from my coach. Like, he was just drilling into me since day one. Like, believe it or not, I started playing football like sophomore year, junior year. And he started pushing it to me, and then after over time, I love this, and it just became obsessed.
What age did you begin? What age did you start playing football?
Like I said, Coach, like sophomore year.
Yeah,
basically. So I'd be like 15, 16.
Oh wow. Who inspired you to play? I mean, you know, having all those years where you didn't play, what made you want to play football?
My coach. Like, I seen how nasty he was with his pass. Like, I seen his film. He was a receiver too. You know, he played with Syracuse. So I just seen like how nasty he was, and he told me he said the same thing to me. So he inspired me to play football. And he said I could do the same thing. So I'm like, all right, I believe you, Coach. And that's what inspired me the most.
Yeah, it sounds like it was pretty good mentor for you.
Sure.
When you first started play, was wide receiver the position that you played, or did you try something else first?
I played slot receiver. I play everything basically, but slot receiver was my thing at first, and I just stick with it. You know, at the Division I level, you just only pick one position, so I just stuck with it.
Right. Did you ever have any desire to play anywhere else, or was it just like this is home? Did you ever have a desire to play, say, running back or anything like that?
I want to play cornerback, and I like to get physical at the line, so I'm gonna try that with quick, Coach. You know.
Sure, of course. What was your earliest football memory? I guess in this case would be your sophomore year, but where's the one that jumped out to you?
Honestly, my full memory is not even like a touchdown or nothing. It was like my first play. Like, I saw it was like a solo left jet, 29 jet, and I just got blasted. And that just stuck with me to this day. Not even a touchdown, I got blasted. That was my favorite memory right there.
Yeah, I bet you. I'm sure you learned something from it if you remember it all those years later. You know, something you don't forget.
Yeah.
You had mentioned that your coach was a pretty big part of your success. Was there anybody player wise that you looked up to?
Looked up to, like, you mean like famous or just like in my time?
In general, it could be anybody. Yep.
Yeah. I got AB and Odell. That's what I look up to. Their work ethic. Just trying to match that at a whole different level, you know.
So would you say that you modeled your game after him, or was there somebody, or were you just trying to kind of be your own player?
Nah, I want to be different. I mean, I like Odell, but at the end of the day, I just want to be me, you know. I just certain things he had, like his route running, but I just want to do me at the end of the day.
Was there someone that pushed you along the way, or were you kind of like a self-starter? Did you kind of keep yourself going, or did you need somebody to kind of keep you going?
It was just me, honestly. I mean, my coach was there from time to time, but at the same time, like, when nobody's looking, what you're doing, you know? So it was just me.
Right. Yeah, I mean, you kind of control your destiny, so to speak, as far as control the things that you can control, you know?
Definitely.
Did you have plans playing football after high school?
Yeah, definitely. Straight up. Off rip. Villanova. Straight up.
Yeah. So how did Villanova, how did that all play out? Did they get a hold of you? Or
Nah, just camps. Then the camp Nike openings. That's how everything just happens, So
Yep.
you go to the camp, you show your talent, and they come to find you. Like it don't matter where you play at. If you're good, they're gonna find you.
Yeah. Agreed. This offseason, you just obviously decided to join the Storm. What made you want to join the Storm versus whatever other options there are out there?
Honestly, it was you, coach. Like when we sat down and we was just talking, I'm like, all right, yeah, this is for me, definitely. You didn't sugarcoat anything. You just told me what it was straight up. Come here and work. You got a spot, and that's what I want. I just want a chance,
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want you don't pay no favors. Just work hard and get it. That's it. I'm like, all right. What do I sign, coach? That's it. That's all I want to hear.
No, I appreciate that, and that's we have to work hard to be where we're at, and as long as you guys want to match our efforts, as far as what we can do and what you can do, it only makes nothing but sense. So I'm glad that you're here. What do you think you can bring to the team as an individual?
Leadership, hard working. I'm gonna come to every day, just prepare to work every day, not make an excuse, So that's what I'm bringing in, just like positive energy. I'm a fun guy to be around, so that's all.
No, that's the other important thing is it's got to be it's one thing to be a good player, it's another thing to be a good teammate, then it's another thing to be a good person. If we could do all three of those things, then you're gonna have a pretty good football team. If you got a bunch of individuals, it doesn't work. You can have a couple, but you can't have a. You can't really you can have one player at say I don't know, we'll say as a wide receiver you can get away with it, but you can't have a bad player at wide receiver, a bad player on the offensive line. You can have 10 guys kind of take care of the one guy, but you can't have 10 guys and only one good guy. So you just got to learn to kind of keep that in mind as you put things together. What would you consider a successful season in the end for 2020?
Chip, the whole
team. Yep. That's pretty much the standard answer around here lately, and it's exciting. Being that you were a new player this season, is there any one player that that we have on our team that you're most looking forward to?
Honestly, Chris, I heard he just came from the Steelers, and he was at an NFL level, so just being that high is just like crazy to me. Like,
yeah, I know. Wade's a special person at a lot of levels. There's a lot of things that he does in his community alone that's pretty outstanding. What are you looking forward to most this season?
What am I looking? Can you say I'm on, Coach?
What are you looking forward to the most this season as we get closer?
I'm just getting bonding with my teammates, getting my highlights up, and just like being on the phone with the community.
What are your passions outside of the game of football? What do you like to do on your free time?
On my free time, I do a lot of community service, local church at home. So I just do that. When I go back, I just do a lot of community service.
Excellent. Last question. Question I pretty much ask everybody because, quite honestly, there's a lot of people sitting, I wouldn't say sitting home, but working from home and doing other things. Is there a TV show that you would suggest to people that maybe they don't know about?
All American. That's the show.
Yeah. Yeah, that's another popular answer I've been getting from a lot of guys.
Yeah, All American, All Last Chance U.
Excellent. All right, man. Well, thank you for your time. Just hang out with us just a minute. We're going to move over to Isaiah and kind of see what's up with him this fine evening. So, all right, Isaiah, welcome, man. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Good. So I'm going to start out with the first question. Where did you grow up?
I'm actually local, so I grew up in Albany.
What high school did you go to?
I went to Albany High.
Now, when you went to Albany High, what position did you play?
It depends. Every JV year, I played nothing but straight defense. Sophomore year, I played offense as a wide receiver, and then junior and senior year, I was straight defense. I played outside linebacker, safety, and corner.
Where did the football itch come from? Where did you find the game of football? How did that enter your life?
Well, mainly I wasn't really a football player. Like I never watched it, never participated in it. I was mainly a basketball player and a boxer. Mm-hmm. My 7th grade year in my 7th grade year in middle school, all my friends just asked me to come play for modified, but I missed the deadline for it.
Mm-hmm.
So my last year in middle school in 8th grade, I finally joined the modified team, and I started out as a quarterback and couldn't throw, but all we did was do
Yep.
4 read options, and I was pretty fast. So
Mm-hmm.
I just ran the ball straight read options, and that's what I did as a quarterback.
Yeah.
Then
Hey,
after that, everything just progressed after that. I did running back.
Mhm.
Freshman year, had a knee injury my freshman year in high school, so I was out for majority of that season. Sophomore year, I switched to receiver, and then my
Mhm.
last 2 years, I just stuck to defense.
Growing up, was there someone that pushed you to keep you going in football, or is that something you kind of came from within?
When I started playing, my cousin Kevin, he was a member of the Troy Fine Irish team at the time, and he was also my coach throughout my whole entire high school career.
Mhm.
So he pretty much gave me the edge there. He pretty much pushed me, you know, got me going through the transition, and pretty much was just my mentor throughout everything.
Now, during your your high school days, was there a play or a game that you look back on and think about often, or kind of look back on?
Yeah, actually, sophomore year, I missed the first 3 games due to a shoulder injury. So my first game back, it was pouring rain, and we played Saratoga, and we had a outside run, and my duties was to do a crack block, and yeah, it went totally the wrong way.
yeah, just like hey, like anything else, if you don't fail, you aren't trying every once in a while. So you got to learn from it. Once high school is over, what was your next stop in football? Where was the next place that you played?
After high school, I went to Hudson Valley for a year, and then I transferred to Anna Maria College. It's a private school, Catholic private school in Massachusetts.
Yeah, no, I know of the school. One of our players, Patrick McLaughlin, had played there in the past, and is it seems like that's a pretty good program. Once the college days were over, did you ever think you're going to play football again?
I didn't, due to I had 2 knee surgeries, so one in both knees, so I wasn't really considering playing football due to those injuries. But a lot of my friends told me to go play for Troy, and that's what I ended up doing, and it worked out because my knee's been healthy the last 3 seasons that I've been playing semi-pro. So hopefully I can keep that going this season with you guys.
No, I hope so. No, we're looking forward to seeing you, out there, see what you can do. This offseason, obviously, you joined the team. In the end, what kind of made you want to come here?
Last season, I watched you guys a lot. Manny, he played for you guys last season.
Yep.
He wanted me to come. He asked me pretty much to come over there. And I was considering it, but decided to stay where I was at for one last season to see how it was going to go. And then I finally decided to make the jump over here with Troy.
Yeah, it's I'm excited to have all you guys on this team because I think there's a very good chance that we can avenge our championship loss, and that's the goal. So this offseason, as you're very much aware, we've had a lot of success adding guys like yourself and Woodmaer. Looking at all the players that are on the team, is there one player in particular that you're really looking forward to getting to know and play with?
Yeah, actually, the Wiggins brothers, they seem to be great captains. I like what they do on and off the field for the team and how they contribute. And I feel like the whole defense and offense and whole, I feel like just meeting new people and getting everything going would be definitely fun.
Yeah, they're good people. They're fun to be around. I can't say enough good things about pretty much everybody on the team, and those guys in particular. It's always fun to see the sibling rivalry go back and forth too. So it's always good stuff. As one of the new players coming in this season, what would you expect your teammates to expect out of you?
They're gaining a great teammate, um, great player. I always study the game. I'm always watching videos on NFL players, watching how different DBs footwork go and how they do press man and all the coverages.
Mhm.
My IQ is that's what all my former teammates always say. My IQ is off the charts. I have great IQ, so they can expect me to help out on and off the field,
Mhm.
call out plays and make sure everybody's in the right spot.
Mhm.
And pretty much just an awesome teammate all around.
That's what we're looking for. So I'm going to hit you with the same question that I wrapped up with Woodmaer. What shows do you suggest that people out there watch that might not know about?
Sheesh. Lord, there's a lot. I watched pretty much every good series there is on Hulu and Netflix.
Yep.
The two series I could recommend for people is, like Woodmaer said, All American, and if nobody hasn't watched it, Money Heist is also a good one. So if nobody hasn't watched those two, those are definitely the two ones to hit up on Netflix.
Excellent. So Woodmaer,
Yes, sir.
what is, in your opinion, the hardest route to defend if they're going up against you?
Bro, what? Hardest route to go against me? I could defend anything. There's nothing I can cover, bro. I got it.
Isaiah, are you going to shut him down or what?
Yep, got to wait and see. That's going to be a good moment.
All right, guys. Thanks for taking the time tonight. Hopefully, everybody out there got to get a little bit more info on what you guys are all about. So, have a good night. We'll see everyone soon.
Appreciate you.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks for doing that, guys. That was fun.
No problem.
All right, well, we'll see you soon. Oh, I forgot to mention it ahead of time. It didn't matter because it didn't come up, but I'll see you. I'll see you on the 19th. Looking forward to it.
Okay.
All right, man. See ya.
All right, Coach.
Bye.